My name is Karen Collins, and I'm speaking for myself against Senate Bill 7. I give my personal telephone number to over 5,000 people in my neighborhood, and I give rides to people to the polls because that's the way I want to encourage them to go vote. I give rides to anybody who calls and asks, even if they don't need the ride, they just don't want to drive themselves. So I've driven ladies up to do curbside voting, and I've struggled to get wheelchairs and walkers in the trunk, in and out of the trunk of my car. And I've also walked in with people on my arm using canes. So now in this bill, you're telling me that I have to get out of my car if somebody wants to do curbside voting? And you're telling me that poll watchers have the right to hold up a voting line indefinitely, and you've got people with walkers and canes that are having to suffer standing in that line. And truly, nobody should be allowed to videotape, which is intimidating, a voter when they're voting. So with this bill, you're making me feel like I could be prosecuted and thrown in jail if I don't understand some little nuance of this bill if it becomes law. And there are 13 senators who are authors of this bill, and I feel like you are using the falsehood of voter fraud in Texas to make it harder and certainly scarier to vote. And one of the things I find most difficult to believe is that Senator Paxton is on this bill as an author when her husband reportedly spent, 22,000 hours of investigative time looking for voter fraud in Texas, and he only found 16 cases to prosecute. And if there's anybody I trust to find voter fraud in Texas, it's our Attorney General. So I hope.
Thank you, ma'am.
I hope you will rethink your personal responsibility in making people like me the enemy. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Members, questions for Ms. Collins? All right, thank you.